Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's presentation. I'm excited to have you here as we explore a topic that truly matters in relationships. Today, we'll be talking about the man every woman respects, a subject that dives into the core of lasting connections. We'll look at what respect really means, why it's so crucial, and how men can genuinely earn it. We'll also touch on insights from Jessica Os's video, The One Type of Man Every Woman Respects, which highlights the importance of self-respect, discipline, confidence, and purpose. So, let's get started and discover what makes a man truly respected by the women around him. Let's talk about the key qualities that earn a man lasting respect. These are principles that matter both in dating and in life. First, the man who controls his desires, or what we call self-mastery. The fastest way a man loses respect is when he shows he has no control over himself. Whether he's chasing every woman for validation, losing his temper, overspending to impress, or begging for attention, lack of discipline signals weakness. Next is the man who respects himself first. Respect isn't something you can demand, it's something you embody. If you're constantly canceling commitments, neglecting routines, or sacrificing your values just to please someone, you're sending a clear message that your life revolves around others, not yourself. And finally, the man who stays unshaken under pressure. Women naturally test men, sometimes without even realizing it. They want to see if you're stable when challenged. Do you crumble at a sarcastic remark? Do you lose control when you're ignored? Or do you become insecure when questioned? These qualities show true strength and build lasting respect. Self-mastery is really about controlling desires and impulses. It's a sign of true strength when a man can do this. For example, he doesn't text out of desperation, which shows he's in control of his emotions. He doesn't crumble when plans change unexpectedly, demonstrating resilience and adaptability. And he doesn't let emotions dictate his actions, which keeps him grounded. When a man can control his time, energy, and focus, it sends a powerful message. It's like an instinctive signal to women that he's capable of leading himself first. And if he can lead himself well, it naturally extends to leading others. Why does this matter? Because self-control is the very foundation of respect. If a man can't lead himself, it's hard to trust him to lead anyone else. This self-mastery builds credibility and trust, which are essential in any leadership role. So, hunting self-control isn't just about personal discipline. It's about demonstrating strength and reliability that others can depend on. It's a key part of becoming a confident, capable man. Self-respect, embodying your worth. Now, here's an interesting point. Sometimes, what we think is inspiring love actually can inspire contempt. Women tend to admire men who have a clear personal code, who respect their own time, and who stand firm in their boundaries. For example, saying, "I'll see you after training," or "I can't compromise my priorities," actually creates more respect than constantly being available at all hours. Why does this matter? When a man respects himself, he doesn't seek external validation. His self-worth is based on his own standards, making him more magnetic and trustworthy. So, embodying self-respect isn't just about pride. It's about showing others that you value yourself, which naturally attracts respect and genuine connection. When we talk about composure under pressure, what really stands out is the ability to stay calm in challenging situations. It's about remaining steady, no matter what's happening around you. Instead of reacting impulsively or defensively, a person who is composed responds thoughtfully, showing true inner strength. Being unbothered means not letting external remarks or distractions shake your inner peace. It's about keeping your focus and emotional balance, even when things get tense. And confidence plays a big role here. Trust in your own abilities and decisions helps you stay grounded. When you believe in yourself, it's easier to maintain that steady, calm presence. Now, why does all this matter? Life is unpredictable. A woman, or anyone really, wants to know they can rely on you when storms hit, whether those storms are small daily tests or bigger crises. If you can't stay grounded during the small tests, how will you handle the real crises when they come? That's why developing this composure isn't just about the moment. It's about building trust and showing strength when it counts most. Nothing commands respect quite like a man with a mission. When a woman becomes your entire world, she might start to feel the weight of that responsibility, as if she's the only source of your meaning. And that kind of pressure can be really exhausting for both of you. But when a man lives for something bigger, whether it's his work, his vision, or his personal growth, he naturally commands admiration. Women are often drawn to men who are moving forward, with or without a partner, because that signals strength, independence, and a clear sense of direction for the long term. This is important because purpose is far more attractive than obsession. A man who is anchored in his mission isn't emotionally dependent. He has a stable sense of self. So, ultimately, having a purpose not only elevates you in her eyes, but also keeps you grounded and resilient. It's a reminder that true strength comes from within and from having a clear, meaningful goal in life. Willingness to walk away is actually one of the most powerful tests of self-respect. It's about whether you can stick to your standards and walk away when they're violated. Many men tolerate disrespect because they're driven by fear of losing her, fear of being alone, or fear of rejection. But here's the truth. Tolerating disrespect out of fear kills respect. When you enforce your boundaries calmly and clearly by saying, "I won't accept this," you send a strong message. It shows that you value yourself enough to stand firm. This approach is about valuing yourself more than seeking external approval. It's about recognizing your own worth first. And here's the interesting part. By doing this, you actually inspire desire. Paradoxically, when she sees that you're confident enough to walk away if needed, it makes her respect and desire you even more. So why does this matter? Because respect isn't about control. It's about choice. When a woman sees that you choose her but don't need her, when she recognizes your strength, you create a dynamic rooted in mutual respect and genuine attraction. When it comes to commanding respect, it's important to understand that true authority isn't loud or boastful. In fact, the most respected men often speak softly and carry themselves with calm confidence. Men who shout, brag, or throw money around might get attention temporarily, but that's not real respect. Instead, they're often feared or even ridiculed. The man who commands genuine respect does so naturally. He does this through his calm speech, steady posture, and confident body language. There's an inner certainty that people can sense, something that draws others to him without effort. He doesn't need to prove he's alpha because he simply is. His quiet presence creates a gravitational pull. Others feel it and respond with respect. And that's a key point. Respect that is demanded might get immediate compliance, but it's not lasting. Respect that is commanded, on the other hand, endures over time. It's a subtle but powerful force that shapes relationships and leadership. Remember, true authority isn't about volume or dominance. It's about how you carry yourself and the confidence you exude from within. When it comes to what women truly remember, it's not just the attraction or the initial sparks of love. While attraction can ignite interest and love can stir strong emotions, it's respect that truly sustains a lasting relationship. The man every woman respects is not necessarily the loudest, the richest, or the most accommodating. Instead, he is the one who controls himself rather than chasing after impulsive urges. He respects his own time and priorities, understanding that self-respect sets the foundation for mutual respect. Staying calm under pressure is another key trait, because how we handle stress reveals our true strength. Living with purpose and a clear mission shows confidence and direction, which are incredibly attractive qualities. And importantly, he sets boundaries, knowing when to walk away if necessary, and he's willing to do so without hesitation. All of these qualities, self-control, respect, calmness, purpose, and boundaries, allow him to command respect effortlessly. So, in the context of building meaningful, lasting relationships, these are the qualities that leave a lasting impression. They're what make a man truly memorable in a woman's eyes, and what ultimately sustain that connection over time. So, to wrap things up, let's talk about what it truly means to embody self-respect. Respect isn't something you can demand from others. It's something you demonstrate through your actions and attitude. When you show respect for yourself, it naturally influences how others perceive and treat you. And here's the key point. The man who lives with genuine self-respect is the one who leaves a lasting impression. Regardless of background or personality, women, anyone really, will admire, follow, and remember him. Ultimately, self-respect isn't just about how you see yourself, but about how you carry yourself in the world. It's the foundation that shapes your character and how others perceive you. So remember, true respect is embodied, not demanded.